This contains adult content. Welcome to the audiobook experience of original books written by J.C. Lourdes. This is a Coins and Connections production, narrated by Ari Nova. If you would like to purchase the explicit version of this book, go to bit.ly/JCLOURDES. Introduction. Lydia decided to come back. I hope you've already listened to Past Due Rent, because this erotic short story is sure to make you mad, gasping for air, and questioning every choice. So grab your boo, your bae, or something a little more personal. And when you're done, leave a review. It helps me as an author. If you love it, stop by my social platforms and tell me. I love hearing your thoughts. Enjoy. Whether you're male or female, there'll be something here for you. Maybe a fantasy you've tucked away, waiting. Open your mind. Now let's get down and dirty. Chapter 1. Old Habits. Life moved on. A homegoing service for Bella. A wedding, a move to New York, a baby girl named Bella J. The Miami operation shut down. Chino and Sydney were arrested down in Orlando, trying to restart what should have stayed buried. Lydia knew the way things ended wasn't right, but it was the only way to stop looking over their shoulders. Life in New York was good. The intimacy with Jules was still incredible. Outsiders still came into their bed. The difference was, now they both enjoyed it. 2:37 a.m. On my knees, in some hotel on Madison Avenue. A man whose name I can't remember. $500 for a choice I didn't need to make. I wasn't struggling, but somehow I was there. And when he pulled my head back, that's when I knew I'd messed up again. My old ways had resurfaced. My name is Lydia Hanover, the only daughter of Bella, Miami's most legendary trafficker. No last name needed. I'm sure you've heard of her. She gave me my father's name so I could have a better life. That didn't happen. I slept with her boyfriend. He offed her for me. Now we're married, living in New York, and we named our daughter Bella J. in her memory. I still see it. Bella raising her piece, her anger, my screams, and then blood on my face, Jules stepping from the shadows. It all happened so fast. I should have been home with my husband and daughter. Instead, I disappeared. I blamed Jules while playing the role of perfect wife, perfect mother. I needed help, therapy, something. Instead, I found comfort in old habits. Chapter 2. New York. NBC gave me a new career, fast-paced, exciting. Jules worked security for Epic Records. We had a live-in nanny, Antonia. She was amazing with Bella J. And with me. Those nights Jules was gone, Antonia listened. She cooked, she laughed, she touched me in ways that felt familiar. I should have been happy, but guilt followed me everywhere. The first time? 3 months ago. Wine in my hand, Antonia cleaning while the city hummed outside. A tingle I tried to ignore. I wanted her touch. I wanted more. When I kissed her, and she didn't pull away, I knew there was no turning back. Chapter 3. Jules. Delayed in Houston gave me time to think. Lydia felt distant, quiet. Maybe it was the anniversary of Bella's passing. I'd offed her mother to save her, and I'd do it again. That night changed everything. The bath, the tears, the proposal. Vegas came after. A wedding, a promise of a fresh start in New York. Something felt wrong now. I needed to make sure she was happy, because if Lydia left me, I'd never forgive myself. Chapter 4. Secrets. 2 months later, Drake in my ears, sweat on my skin, old connections still moving pieces for me. Random men, calculated moans, fake finishes. Jules kept trying. Antonia stayed quiet. Chapter 5. Lydia. I quit my job, didn't tell Jules, packed a bag, took Bella J to D.C. I wanted her to have better, to break the curse. But when I came home, when I opened that bedroom door, Antonia, Jules, everything stopped. The end. Lydia's Secret, Part 2. Introduction. Lydia's Finale. I hope you've listened to Past Due Rent and Lydia's Secret. Chapter 1. Saturday night. Walking into my condo after that confusing trip to D.C., seeing Jules and Antonia in my bed. I knew then, ending things with him would be easier than I thought. My scream was loud, but the music was louder. They didn't hear me. I stood there, blood boiling, unable to move. Antonia bent over, arched just right. Jules holding her waist, moving slow. I loved him. I chose him.
We had a baby together. I backed away, sat in the hallway, waiting. Would they sleep together? Would they notice me? The music stopped. I stood up. Jules saw me, undressed and silent. Then Antonia kissed him.
Get out!
I didn't blink. I didn't soften. She begged. I didn't care. She walked out wearing nothing, humiliated, and I slammed the door. I told the front desk exactly what to expect. I'll talk to you in the morning. Calm now, strike later. That night, I went to bed untouched but wanting to be. Tomorrow would be different. Chapter 2. What now? The shower ran early. Neither of us slept. I walked into our room. Clean sheets, no trace of her. Good boy. I joined him in the steam. I come in peace, I said. Our bodies answered before our mouths could. I wanted release now. The divorce papers were already on the way. The rhythm built, faster, harder, and I came undone. Afterward, I smiled. Cancel your plans. We're going to church. Chapter 3. The Last Stroke. Church felt necessary. I laid it all on the altar. The papers waited at the desk when we returned. Jules stayed quiet. My silence was louder. Lunch, cartoons, normalcy. But underneath, I was counting down. When he returned to the room, I stepped out of my skirt, blinds wide open, city watching. F me. He obeyed. Hard, rough, exactly how I wanted it. I made sure he enjoyed every moment, because tonight would be different. Chapter 4. His Regret. By 11, he was drunk. Weak. I teased him, cuffed him, tied him. He thought it was play. It wasn't. I did what I needed to do. I made him sign. I didn't pack bags. I didn't empty accounts. I made one call, grabbed my daughter, and left. Chapter 5. Flight 485. No regret. Divorced. Free. Bella J would never remember him, and I would start again. St. Kitts welcomed me like a promise. My past was finished. Revenge is sweet. The end. I hope you enjoyed this audiobook experience. If you would like to purchase the explicit version of this book, go to bit.ly/JCLOURDES. Lydia's Secret is a Coins and Connections production, written by J.C. Lourdes and narrated by Ari Nova.